Hi guys, it's Rob back and today is the first episode of my FIFA 16 Arsenal career mode. So what I'm going to be doing in this episode, it's just going to be a little introduction and we're going to be advancing to the first friendly with doing all the transfers and all that sort of stuff. So firstly, there is the team: Cech, Gibbs, Koscielny, Mertesacker, Bellerin, Cazorla, Coquelin, Ozil, Sanchez, Giroud and Walcott. That's all the team then. Then the budget, 55.25 million. I don't know where that extra 250,000 came from, but that would handy. And then the wage is 275,000. In terms of my objectives, I've got to qualify for the Champions Cup. I expected to win the league title, but that's fine. They want us to win the domestic cup, so that's FA Cup or Capital One Cup, and we have to reach the knockout stage in the European Cup, which of course is the Champions Cup basically. So just get past the group, and then let's just quickly show you players who are willing to sell. These are all the players loaned out for a full season. So we've got Szczesny, Sonego, Wellington, Silva, Jenkinson, Martinez, Tural, Gnabry, Hayden, Akpom, Crowley and Maitland-Niles. The players who I'm willing to sell: Flamini, Macy and Kamara are all on the transfer list. And then Chambers, Huddart, Plague, Zawola, Moore, Bilic, O'Connor and Reddy Adelaide are all for loan. You're probably thinking, why is Chambers for loan? It's because obviously I've updated everything, so obviously Debussy's gone to Bordeaux, the French club, and Bellerin is easily going to be first choice. Then we've got Jenkinson out of loan, who's the same rating and is just 3 years older. They recommended the board, we looked for a striker. I've got players all over that I want. I've got, I think, 6 players on the shortlist, and here they are. For centre back, because I think we need a world class one, we've got Sergio Ramos. We've got Kevin Morales for a left midfielder, as well as Nasser Chadli. Carvajal as a right back, and then we've got Ibrahimovic and Griezmann as the strikers. I was thinking Benzema, but he's worth up to 40 million, and then like his wage too much. Same with Diego Costa, who I did also have on the list, but I removed just before this video because I don't think his wage is 200,000, so I couldn't have really saw myself getting him. See me with a chance of getting him. So we've got Morales, Chadli, and Carvajal now all being scouted. What I'm going to do is actually put in a bid for Griezmann, because he's a player who I really do want to pick up, and I think it'll only be Griezmann for now. 30.5 million to 43.4, and he's only valued at 15.5. For an 83 rated striker to be only 24, and only 120,000 a week, so that's not too bad. I'm going to offer a mediocre, I do say mediocre because it is mediocre, 37.25, just get rid of that stupid 0.25, so that'll leave us about 18 million. I reckon that's a fair price for him, and I'm hoping that they'll accept that. For the rest of them though, what I think is I'll inquire about Ibrahimovic and Ramos, and then I'll just keep Morales, and then Morales and Chadli, and Carvajal, I'll inquire about those two when I get their full scout reports back, I think. So guys, let's advance. Like I said, we'll just be advancing to the first, sorry about that little noise there guys, we'll just be advancing to the first pre-season game. So Ibrahimovic is not up for sale at any price in PSG, and also you already know that we need to reach the knockout stage of the Champions Cup. Got a couple of emails here. Oh yeah, just let you know guys, I did hire a scout. Again, Ramos not for sale at any price, so I did hire this scout called Alfie Jackson. Oh yeah, we did have 50, that's probably why we had 59.5 million. We spent 4.25 on him. So I'm going to send him to, I think, England for 3 months, and I'd like a defensive minded player. I think that's what we need. So he'll be back on the 3rd of October. 4-star experience and 5-star judgment, so we should be picking up very good players. So Ramos and Ibra, it does not look like we'll be getting those But I'm sure there'll be other centre backs around the market who we can maybe pick up. Atletico Madrid want 42.5 million for Antoine Griezmann. If I'm bumping up to 40.25, will they accept that? Oh yes, I can't remember how much it costed now to put Alfie Jackson in England. It must have been a stupid amount. We've got something like 9.932 million or something. Our first transfer offer of the series, then it's for Olivier Giroud. Wolfsburg, 16 million. An 82 rate striker at the age of 28, he's valued 14.5. My chief executive reckons we can get him for between 18.3 and 21.6. For now, until we can maybe get another striker with the club, we're going to be rejecting that one. We've got 3 players on the market and then pretty much all the youngsters for loan. So we definitely need a right back, and it looks like Carvajal will be the one. I was thinking obviously Rafinha and Van der Beek, but obviously we had them in the Chelsea career mode if you saw that. Now we've got 2 transfers, one for Gabriel, 8 million from Leicester, he's worth up to 17. He's probably going to be my backup centre back after Shelby and Mertz probably. And then the first player who will be leaving the club is Bilic. He's going to Bastia on a seasonal loan. He's on 3,000 a week, and we get that from him now. So that's Bilic gone. So let's carry on advancing then, guys. Final strike on Carvajal, we'll check that out in a minute. We've got 3 offers here. One for Kamara, 30,000. Since he's quite young, I'm going to ask for 100,000 from whoever that is. 100,000, and you can have him. But then we've got 2, I think, one for Ramsey on a Wilshire. His value is 9 million. Schalke have offered us 10. An 84 rated player. Only to be 23, I thought he was a bit older than that. But I'm going to reject that one as well. And then we've got Giroud again, 15.5 million this time from Everton. Still, I'm going to be rejecting that. What I'm actually going to do to the team is take out Coquelin. Coquelin does not deserve to be in the team. So what I'm going to do is bring, I think I'm going to bring Ramsey into it. And then Coquelin, I think. That's quite a bit altogether. We've got a left back, a centre back. Have we got any left midfielders? No, we haven't. Okay. For now, what I think I'll do. Do I maybe keep Chambers? I don't know. For now, I think I'll just put Chambers on the bench for now. A couple of players out on international duty, which is fine. And Mertesacker is not going to get the captain's armband. It's going to be given to Santi Cazorla. And actually, I'm thinking of actually selling maybe Mertesacker. So Mertesacker's coming out. And then for now, we'll just have to put this centre back on the bench who's really bad. So we definitely do need a centre back. Where do we get a centre back from? Let's see. Let's try and get the experienced John Terry. He's 34, but a 2-year deal could be coming in. 5.5 million, 110k a week for an 85 rated player, not too bad. And look at that, he's worth probably about 4.5 million. I don't want to push it too much, so I'm just going to go with 4.3 million. They should comfortably accept that one. All we need an experience, because then we'd have Terry, and then we'd have Terry and Shelby in the middle, just like they were towards the end of the Chelsea career mode. Still 42.5 million wanted for Antoine Griezmann from Atletico Madrid. Right, they really do want this money, don't they? Right, I'm just going to offer us straight up 42.202 million to get for that stupid money that we've got. So 42.202, they should be accepting that one. Surprised if they don't. Yes, it's 298,000 less, but still, they should be accepting that one. Bayern's Alaba linked to Juventus even. Transfer offer, let's hope it's for someone we want to sell. Not Giroud though, Swansea. That's quite a tempting offer actually. Why would I? No, because if I can't deny him, that's basically safe to say that he's gone. So guys, what I'm actually going to do is put Mertesacker on the transfer list. I think we'll have to do that. We'll have to put Mertesacker on the transfer list. Let's see if we can find him. He may be 30 and 83 rate player, but he's worth 9.5 million and on 110k a week as well. So let's advance. We'll carry on advancing even. Got a couple of videos there. Final scout put on Musa, Morales, and Chadley. Transfer offer for Giroud. Again, Crystal Palace. That's 4 bids for Giroud already. Chelsea, 6 million. We won't be getting 100k for Kamara. We want 6 million for JT. I'm going to offer 5.5. This price actually wants 6 million. For a 34-year-old who's pretty much who has been the best centre-back of all time in the Premier League for the last couple of seasons. Let me know what you think of that in the comments. Got an email here. Atletico Madrid have finally accepted a bid. And if we bring in Griezmann, we'll still have enough money to bring in John Terry as well. So that's good to see. So we'll offer him, I want to be a bit cheeky, 115k a week, 5 years, crucial first team player. And then we'll probably let Giroud go and then bring a Stratford on loan or whatever. No matter what happens, guys, I don't care if it takes an hour to upload one video, I will still be doing 2 seasons here at Arsenal. Now we've got bids for both our strikers. Welbeck, 17.5 from Stoke, and that's been rejected. Giroud, 5th bid for him of the window in the space of about 2 weeks. Inter Milan, biggest offer we've had so far, but still, unless we bring in Griezmann, not one of those will be sold. Chelsea still want that 6 million for John Terry. Why not give him it? He's only an important first team player. Obviously, we will give him crucial. We'll sign him up for 2 years as well. Why not? As long as he does not retire. Griezmann's accepted his contract. That's really good to see. That team who backed out of the deal for Kamara now back in with the same bid. Right, this time we're going to ask for his value, 80,000. Our first signing of the Arsenal career mode is Antoine Griezmann for 42.202 million. Let's just call it 42.2 million. 115,000 per week. We've still got 13 million left and 163,000 on wage. There's our first signing of the career mode. Antoine Griezmann from Atletico Madrid. Straight into the squad he goes. Just going to quickly put Welbeck in because then Griezmann can come in. There we go. So now it's looking an awful lot stronger now. Let's see what number they've decided. The board have decided. Oh, I know the club have decided to give Griezmann. Interested to see. Number, what's that? Number 9. He can keep hold of that number. So let's carry on advancing. What I think I'll do now, I'm happy with these 3. So I think right now we just need to focus on John Terry. And then that'll just about be us done. So 42.202 million, like I say, let's just call it 42.2. $5 kind of Italy. Transfer offer for Danny Welbeck. Right, I think I've really pushed my luck here, but I want 25 million. If they give me 25 million, I will happily let him go. And then we'll probably have to find another striker, which I've already got someone in mind. I don't believe he's worth his value now. That team I want Kamara, I can't be bothered to pronounce him. Milan side Jeremy Menez. Swansea, don't believe Welbeck's worth 25 million. It's not good. Transfer offer for Theo Walcott. I'm going to be rejecting this one. 13.5 million from Fiorentina, worth what? Up to 19. But no. Finally, Chelsea have accepted 10 million for John Terry. 105k a week, 2 years. Crucial first team player, and he should be accepting that. Only important first team player at Chelsea. He plays just about every game unless he's injured or tired or whatever. Same thing. Anyway, One of my scouts, they've had all they can. Transfer offers again. Welbeck and Giroud. That's the third bid we've had for Welbeck in the window. And already this is like the 7th or 8th bid for Giroud. Why is everyone so interested in Giroud? Maybe now because we've got Griezmann, who will hopefully find us to Premier League victory. Or at least we hope. Juventus interested in Alaba, that's still going on. Transfer offer for O'Connor. I would keep that on a stall until we've got John Terry. That will stay on a stall. Hopefully that'll be John Terry contract offer accepted. He's declined because he loves his current club and he does not want to leave. Right, I'm even going to offer him a 20% bonus per clean sheet. I'll still offer him 105k and he can have crucial first team player as well. We're already predicted to finish 6th here, which is quite disappointing. For about the 9th time in this window, and for the 3rd time, Udinese have made a bid for Olivier Giroud. Why is Giroud so popular? I suppose predicted to finish 10th if they carry on playing like they have been in real life. They'll be looking to get 14th or whatever. Right, Matt Macy, 25k. From Bray Wonders. If I can have his value, which is double what they've offered, they can have him. What? An extra 25,000? Not too much to ask, is it? Right, I'm really going to have to spill now, aren't I? 120k, 20% bonus, 2 years, crucial first team player, in 2 years. If he doesn't accept that, it's pretty much safe to say that we just can't sign him. So what I think I'm going to do is make a bid for Cahill. In real life, he actually went to our spot. Actually, no, we swapped it, didn't we? We swapped Gary Cahill for Koscielny, didn't we? In the Chelsea career mode. Maybe we could use Mertesacker in part of this deal. Let's see. We're looking at around 14 million. How much is Mertesacker worth? Mertesacker's worth 9.5. Okay. Right, this could be a bit cheap, but 4 million a Mertesacker, that's about 13.5 million. I reckon that's quite a fair deal, that. Fans expect Chelsea to win the league, predicted to finish 2nd. They don't believe Matt Macy's worth an extra 25k. This is really annoying now. A transfer offer for David Ospina, we will reject it. 8 million, which is 3 million more than his value from Watford, but we're keeping him as a backup keeper. And something else, guys, that's really annoying. I said that we're stopping on the first friendly. We're on the first friendly, and we're at home against Hamburg. Now, sorry about the slight touch of the camera. Just give me a second. What I'll do, I know this doesn't sound right, but I'm going to sim all 3 games of pre-season and then we'll finish on the first big game, which I've only just remembered. It'll be the Community Shield final against Chelsea. And then 3 days later, we've got West Ham. Again, sorry for the slight hand in the way on the camera, but I'm just trying to check something. So we're going to sim all 3 games. I'm quite happy with the squad that I've got. So first up, we're at home against Hamburg. We get a 4-0 win, but Sanchez was sent off in the first minute. Giroud comes on to score, Walcott scores as well as does Cazorla and Ramsey. So a massive and quite nice win there. Terry's declined again. They're not interested in Mertesacker to happen for the Cahill deal. Right, let's go 7.5 million plus Mertesacker. If not, we'll probably just use cash. John Terry's still declining. Right, 125k, 20%, 1 year, crucial first team player. He's very happy at Chelsea, so there's a 99.9% chance he's going to say no. But what can we do? Arsenal told no by Terry, indeed we are. Got no emails. We've got transfer offer here for O'Connor, but that's already come and gone. Guys, I think we are right now really struggling to pick up a centre back. Can't really think of any neither. Just trying to think of all the leagues and everything now. I don't know, Jose Fonte maybe? There he is, Jose Fonte. 31, maybe not. He's always fully started. 6,050,000. We're looking at about 8.5 million for him. I don't know, let's just go straight with a bid of 8.5, why not? We'll still have 4.5 million left. He's a crucial first team player, that could be a bit of an issue. We'll scout him. Should only take 3 days. Yes, indeed it will. Right, centre backs. And let's try for an event, let's see if we get any. Okay, now let's try get Otamendi, more popular than Oscar, interestingly. Okay, I don't think we'll get anyone there. Oh guys, this is really frustrating. Let's try Marquinhos from PSG. Let's scout him. I won't inquire because they'll probably say, oh, we want 50 odd million for him. So we'll know for our next friendly, which is against, I think that's Granada. Yes, it is Granada. Again, we'll sim it with the same lineup and everything. Same lineup, like I've just said. Same everything, as I've also just said. We get 2-0 with Walcott and Sanchez scores, so he gets sent off. We've got 3 emails here. League objective. We've got transfer offer for Gabriel, which we will reject. And Terry still declines, so that's it. John Terry is not possible to sign. Final score report, they've accepted for Jose Fonte. We're offering, he wants 80k, we're offering 45k, 2 years. He's 81 rated. That could be worth crucial first team player, that could, couldn't it? We'll give him important, and if we don't accept that, I will give him crucial. Because I think he does deserve it, in my opinion. Right, we're going to back out of KO because it looks like finally we're going to be picking up a centre back. Newcastle predicted to finish 8th, quite high for them. We've got a monthly scouting update from Alfie Jackson. Let's see what he's found. I look for people who are also quite good rating wise as well. But this guy is no good. This guy's no good. These 3 I'm going to sign up to the academy. So I've got 3 players in the academy. Let's see our final pre-season friendly at home against Werder Bremen, the German team. 3-0, Walcott gets injured. Griezmann scores. As does Sanchez again, and it was a penalty. Walcott got injured as well in the 8th minute. Well, at least we've got Chamberlain and Campbell if we need a right midfielder. So, how long's he out for? A week. That's not too bad. Danny Welbeck, 11 million. Right, listen. I don't really want to sell Welbeck, but if we do, I reckon this will really help us out so we can maybe get a really good striker with the money that we've got. I've actually already got a striker in mind that we can maybe bring in, which will maybe include maybe dropping Giroud. Aubameyang, 26. I think he's about 8. I think he's 82 rated. We'll scout him and add to the shortlist. Because then, especially if Torino decide to go with 22 million from Welbeck, That'll really help us out. Just a couple of days away now from the game. Jose Fonte is the second signing of this career mode. We've only got 4.4 million left and 116,500 on wage, but we're going to bring him in, and if we can get rid of Walcott, that would really help us out money-wise. So Jose Fonte is now in the team, and he's going straight into it as well. Here is Fonte. Gabriel has already gone up this season, but it's not enough to get himself into the team. Now it takes me forever just to sort this out. Actually, sorry I'm a bit slow at this, guys, but yeah, I'll be ready with this in a minute. There we go, we're all set up. What number has Jose Fonte got? It'll be interesting to see. Jose Fonte's got number 2. What number is Mertesacker? Number 4. And for now he's on the bench, isn't he? I really do want to sell Mertesacker, but I don't think really anyone's going to come in for him. Still got 5 days until the Chelsea game. Got an email here. Torino are willing to spend only 12 million. Okay. Right. If they give us, let's go with, I don't know, I'm going to go 18 million, then they can have him. No, let's see. Torino took Sam Welbeck. I've got to put on Marquinhos. Got a transfer for Giroud again. Right, maybe Giroud then's the guy that we need to sell. Let's go 25 million. I don't know, the Borussia Mönchengladbach start with a lot of money. I think it's like 30 million or something. So definitely affordable for the German side. But will they take it? One day before the Community Shield final. City interested in Lewandowski. Interesting there. Here we go. They don't believe Giroud's worth that much. Gabriel wants to play the upcoming match, or Gabriel, however you want to say it. Oh, let's just quickly get rid of this email. So, Walcott's still not fit. How much longer is he going to be out for? Another day. He's back in training. So, we will have to start Oxlade-Chamberlain on this right hand side by the looks of it. And then we'll have to have Campbell on the bench for this one as well. Oh yeah, Mertesacker's no longer in the team, is he? So we could actually give Jose Fonte number 4, but for now we'll keep him with number 2. So yeah then guys, that is the end of the first episode of the FIFA 16 Arsenal career mode. So 2 big signings, Antoine Griezmann for 42.2 million from Atletico Madrid, and Jose Fonte, who we signed just a couple of moments ago, for 8.5 million from Southampton. Those were both going to be big players. They're both going to pretty much play every game unless they're injured or something. 81 rated for Fonte, 83 Antoine Griezmann. And there is the team. Griezmann number 9, Fonte number 2. So the first game of the next episode will be the Community Shield final at Wembley against Chelsea. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of the career mode, my new career mode series. If you have, leave a comment, like and subscribe. As always, I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.